Jade.
And I'm Priscilla.
Happy Friday!
Man, I'm so tired. This week has been exhausting.
Hey, it's National Coffee Ice Cream Day. Maybe that'll help.
Yeah, hopefully when we come back, I might be more awake.
Well, I hope so. We've got an interesting case to solve, some football throwdowns, and some memes that will really get you going. Speaking of in the zone, for juniors and sophomores, make sure to study and sign up for the upcoming PSAT National Merit Scholarship Qualifying Test.
Guidance has arranged a 5-hour PSAT and SAT prep session for the test. See Ms. Lee or your grade level counselor for registration information.
For sophomores too, anyone interested in joining the sophomore class float committee needs to see Miss Meredith in Portable 902.
And if you're feeling sporty, for guys, there will be an informational meeting for Baker boys basketball tryouts on September 19th at 3 p.m. in the gym. Football players do not need to attend. The meeting is to discuss paperwork needed and general tryout information.
For girls, tryouts for the girls track and field team will be on September 11th and 12th. Packets are due by September 10th to Coach Dixon in the room 89. All freshmen turn theirs into Coach Young in room 807. Please see Coach Dixon or Coach Young if you have any questions or concerns. Oh, I'm sorry. That was just way too much. I'm parched. You got $1?
Nah, girl, you need 3 more quarters.
What?
Don't worry, Malia's on the case.
It was a dark, stormy day at Baker High School. The concourse soaked with drops of rain, and ketchup residue painted the rocky walls. Alone I was that night, for I had a quest to pursue. The ticking of the clock ticked along with the impatience in which I had been drowning in since early that morning. My mind fixed on my thirst, my mind fixed on numbers of quarters. I stared at that dollar, the dollar which had no use when there were no quarters. 1, no, not 1, 2, no, not 2, but 3. The golden gleam shone from a cool box in which would quench my long-lived thirst. Maybe I was going mad, but each time my eyes scanned the price of that glorious apple juice, frustration flooded my face. Just one more for the love of apples and juice. Then, there I saw it, the heavenly gleam of the last 2 bits in which this machine required for the trade of a single bottle of juice. Thirsty I was, for I was appeased as the machine swallowed quarters, making the sound clink, clink, clink.
Is this really worth $1.75?
Yeah, girl, I have to quench my thirst if I want to get ready for those football games.
Jeez, everybody talks about the football games. Like, where's my cross-country crew?
Let's check in with legendary Laura bringing in the school spirit.
What up, Baker? I'm Laura Ponche, and this week we had plenty of teams competing, with volleyball playing away against Spanish Fort in their court. They fell short but gave it their all, so make sure to support them here at Baker against Davidson starting at 5 o'clock on the 10th. Moving over to cross country this weekend, they took part in the Mobile Cross Country Challenge of Champions. Carson Barlow placed 3rd overall in the Boys Invitational, while Lindsay Baxter placed 6th, and Leslie Baxter placed 7th in the Girls Invitational. Our football team had a heroic showdown against Theodore Bobcats, just shy of a win with the score being 32-18. Make sure to bring the 70s this Friday and support our team at our stadium against Davidson. So, BTO!
Finally!
Now let's get to the good part.
Football? Well, you can never get tired of dressing up. Plus, it's the first home game. You do?
Far out, but there's this new policy that you've got to check out.
What's up, Baker? Now, I know not everybody may be excited for a new school year, but at least with a new school year comes a new football season, which everyone can get involved in. The Hornets played a great first game last Friday against Theodore High School. They are continuously working hard to prepare for the exciting season ahead.
You're with them every day, kind of like if you're like hanging out with a friend, you're with them every day, so it kind of makes them like a brother to you. So.
Right, yeah. Not only is this a very exciting season, it is also an emotional season for the senior players.
I'm sad about it being my last season of high school. Hopefully I can like pursue it in college. That's all I want to do.
The first home game is tonight against Davidson, so make sure you come out to Clem Richardson Stadium to support your varsity football team. The hooligan theme tonight is 70s, so make sure to bring your school spirit, your boogie, and it's going to be one heck of a Friday night fever. I know I'm going all out for that 70s hooligan theme tonight, so I'll make sure to see y'all there. When I say Baker, you say Hornets. Baker! Hornets!
Don't forget to check out the Baker Buzz Facebook page for more information on the new policy. But we finna rock these themes. We will rock you. Oh, I love that chant. That's a good oldie.
You like old trends? Remember the meme phase?
Well, let's see what y'all have
Your
to say.
favorite meme. Look at all those chickens!
The band director says set one more time.
But it's not one more time.
Right. Hi, my name's Jared. I'm 19 and I never learned how to read.
Wait, but for real though, I want a church girl that go to church and read her Bible. I wanna be. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Yeah, please. Alright, I'm gonna hear that.
I love it.
Okay, so maybe some of those weren't all memes.
But at least y'all were involved. Speaking of being involved, what are you doing?
I'm warming up for the Esports Club.
The what?
Maybe we should talk to Peyton.
This year, the esports team is looking to progress even further through playoffs than they did last year. They are looking for people who play League of Legends and Rocket League.
I think esports is a great opportunity for any student who doesn't necessarily feel athletically inclined. They may be, talented and love video games, and it just gives them another opportunity to represent their school, come to school and do something other than just homework and classwork and focus on grades.
Esports is different from other sports aside from the obvious because it's played on a computer, but that's not the only thing that sets it apart.
I think the practice aspect is a lot different for esports because the students can practice here on campus, at home, at all hours of the day, night. It's just really up to them what they can do. But just being able to refine and work on their craft without having to go to a facility or go to a gym or a field, and they can just do it right from the comfort of their own bedroom.
Both coaches are really looking forward to bringing home the trophy that they were so close to last year. This means, however, that they have to replace the seniors that they lost.
And if you're interested in joining esports, see Mr. Tolbert in room 110 or Mr. Hansen in room 90.
Woo! I'm totally ready for esports and the weekend. What are you doing?
Oh, I don't know what to do.
Well, I know Camden would love to tell us what is going down.
Hi, Baker. My name is Kim. I just have a couple of events that I must share with you. Attention football fans. This Saturday, the South Alabama Jaguars will be taking on the Jackson State Tigers at Ladd Peebles Stadium. B&B Pet Stop will be having their world-famous hamster endurable race this Sunday from 3 to 4 p.m. You can bring your own hamster or gerbil race for only $5. If you don't own a hamster or gerbil, you can rent one for only $10. All entry fees benefit Environmental Study Center. Happy Trails, Baker. Have a great week. See you next week.
Oh, that jazz game sounds fun.
I know, right?
All right, Baker.
Catch you on the flip side. Bye.